Bienvenidos, Warrior Nation, to the show.
There you go.
All right, here we are, Josh. Episode number 17. We are welcome back. We are welcome back. We are back.
Welcomed back.
Welcome back. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Late Merry Christmas if we didn't wish that to you.
I don't think we did.
That's on us.
Well, we just weren't thinking about it. It was a busy end to the first half of the year.
Yep.
We had games going on right up into the break, and then we hit Christmas.
Lots of sickness going around during Christmas.
Oh
break,
yeah,
so.
it was almost good timing to have everybody out of the school with the sickness going on.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody's kind of bouncing back. I know we still got a little bit floating around.
Yep.
But Happy New Year, episode 17. We're jumping into it. We got a special guest today.
Special, very special. Our first international guest, you might say.
First international guest. So we'll get to him shortly. Let's run through the very few things that we have on the list. So it's really just athletics.
Yeah, the calendar is kind of skinny.
Yep.
Friday the 5th, which is this coming Friday, we have home games against Vandalia starting at 3:30 with the middle school boys. JV boys at 4:30. Wow. JV girls, I was impressed. JV girls at 5:30, and then the varsity boys tip off at 7 against, I would say, our closest as far as distance.
Sure.
But also like our biggest, they're a rival, I would say, if we were going to pick one maybe.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It seems to vary year to year, honestly.
It changes.
Because the teams change, right? So
yeah.
Normally this would be homecoming, but we did our homecoming back during soccer. And I kind of like not having homecoming game. Man. It's just a lot of work in the middle of
it's
coming
a lot
back
of work,
from Christmas.
And you got a weird schedule.
Yeah.
So you've been off for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, but hey, let's see if we can pack the house out anyway with a game against Vandalia.
Yeah. Tuesday the 9th, we go away to Triad. Oh. Those games start at 4 with JV boys, and then followed by JV girls and varsity boys to follow. And then Friday, again, to wrap up that week, we are away at Gospel Light. Those games start at 3:30. Again, middle school boys, JV girls, and varsity boys. So, 3 games coming up. You got 2 district games and then a game at Gospel Light. So,
big games for us.
Two of those are must wins. You really want to knock those out, take care of business.
We're down to go ahead.
Especially at home, I was going to say.
Yeah, we're down to the 6 weeks roughly mark left in the season. A lot of games to go, but not a lot of time left. We had a big win last night, 2 nights ago, against Fellowship with the boys. Obviously, the JV game wasn't super competitive.
No. But the varsity game was close, very close.
I was proud of our guys. Definitely not our best game. I think everybody would say that. We were down 9 at halftime against a very good, well-coached team. I think probably the best defensive team we see.
Yeah, and the best shooting team we've seen. They were 7 for 9 from 3 from half.
They had a good game, and I was proud of our guys for fighting in it, staying in it, and then pulling out a win. So that was.
I think you got to give a big shout out to Axel on that one.
Axel, congratulations! I think you played your first significant varsity game last night.
I usually get garbage minutes, so that was my first real time having real minutes.
Yeah.
So
I thought you guarded a tough player, and you're probably going to have to be able to do it again. So, stay ready, I would say. But Axel was able to really. I think he only scored 2 points on you, if I kept up correctly. 3, 5, I don't know.
He got the tough 3 and then the 2.
Okay, I remember the tough 2, so I missed the 3. But
the off balance 2 and then the 3, the 3 at the end.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah. So 5 points though on a guy that was giving us a lot of problems. So Axe, great job.
Yep.
And I'm proud of the team overall. Holden wasn't feeling great. We had guys we just weren't in rhythm, foul trouble, etc. But it's good to get a gritty win. Not everything's going to be easy. So proud of the guys for that.
It's tough to win the good. It's important to win the good ones.
Yeah.
Other news, Josh.
Yeah.
Something's coming out this weekend, and it's probably something that you may or may not be looking forward to if you're a student here at ACS.
Yeah.
And that is.
Well, report cards. Report cards go out Friday.
That's a tough one.
I was never one to really worry about them.
I didn't worry, but I probably should have worried a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I was at.
So, heads up, students, if you are expecting bad grades, go ahead and try to buy a gift for mom and dad.
That's right. Yeah.
Get ahead of this thing just a little bit, so they know what's coming. Or when it comes, you at least don't.
You probably know what's coming.
They have.
If you're a student, you should know.
Sure, students know. Well, they should. Yeah, you're right. But so you go ahead and help your parents out a little bit.
That's right.
So all right. Did you ever get money for good grades?
No, never.
I never did either.
Did you ever
no,
get money?
No.
No, my parents. No.
It was just an expectation.
It was. I didn't get money. I didn't get rewarded for good things. I got punished for negative things.
That seems like parenting back in the 90s and 2000s. Well, pre now, basically. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I feel like
just the
that's-
parenting style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never, like, I wasn't expected to get A's, but don't get C's either. Like, you
Yeah.
need to be above a C probably for me anyway. And
I was expected to meet the expectation that was set.
sure.
Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
I-
was, like you said, it's not A's, but it's
Right.
not failing either. So.
Yeah, I was fortunate in high school. It came easy to me for the most part.
Sure.
And I got to college and realized I was the dumbest guy in the room. So, yeah, that's how life goes sometimes.
Yeah. High school came easy to me, but maybe a little bit too easy. Is in like
Sure.
I didn't put enough effort in for
Right.
it.
Yeah.
to actually,
I think
does
a
that
lot
make
of
sense?
people
Yeah.
probably say that
Yeah.
if they're honest.
I had a great time though. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Well, high school, yeah, it's 4 easy years. You get to come and hang out with your friends all day. Like, what are you doing all day, right?
It was a good time.
So yeah, report cards go out. So yeah, prepare yourselves accordingly. If you're good or bad.
It's all right.
That's really all the news we have right now.
That's all the news we have. Again, Happy New Year. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah.
Check out this segment we have from our first international guest.
Yes. We have with us our first international guest, as promised, Santi, the
sir.
famous one and only Santiago. Welcome back, Santi.
Thanks, buddy. It's good to be back.
Yeah, we missed you. It's been 2 years, roughly, right?
2 years.
2 years. So for those that don't know or don't remember, Santi did his eighth grade year
Yes,
here,
yes, sir.
and got plenty of demerits.
No,
nothing.
No, zero.
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 I don't know about
That's
that.
a
Santi.
stretch.
It seems like a stretch. No, Santi was with us during his 8th grade year. We enjoyed having him. So he did a year here before going back home. And Santi, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Jalapa, Veracruz. I live there, but I was born in Costa Rica, Veracruz, which is another city down there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Santi, obviously from down there, and then you're related to Axel and
Yeah.
Alexa, and everybody knows them. So we're glad you're back. We're glad you're able to be on the show.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, I'm
first
glad I'm
international.
invited.
We didn't plan for this; it just happened. So, we wanted to kind of, ask you a few questions while you're here. What do you miss most about Alamance Christian School?
So I miss the whole daily routine that is being here
Yeah,
because it's way different down there. I miss every class because it was always I was always having fun because
of course you were.
because as I say, this is for me a once of a lifetime experience, and it was really nice. I met a lot of people from here, from other schools, and sports was one of the good parts that I got to experience here.
Yeah, we enjoyed having you. You were a blast to have. So you say it's different, like the daily routine. What's your routine in school down there normally?
Okay,
Like a
so
typical.
Yeah, my routine there is waking up at 7:30 because I live 5 minutes away from my school down there. So I wake up, I take a shower, I put my clothes on, and now I go to school. School is from 8 to 3:15,
Okay.
and yeah, so it's different because we stay in one classroom. The teachers go to our
The
classroom.
teachers travel.
Yes.
Yeah, that is different.
And also how they grade you, it's way different there than here. It's 40% of the test and 20% of projects and etc.
Yeah. Okay. So you play any sports down there?
Yeah, I play basketball.
Okay.
Yep.
We were talking the other day. You can dunk now. You say.
Yeah,
I'm saying cap though.
Oh no, you need to see it. I'll send you a video.
All right,
in
send
the
me a
chat.
video. I
Yes,
want to see
sir.
Santa. But
Yes,
you
sir.
busted your ankle the other day, right? You rolled it. You rolled your ankle.
Yeah, I sprained it a
Yeah.
month ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So your dunking days are on pause for right
Yeah,
now. Okay.
like,
Well, I
Until-
mean, he dunked when he was here.
Did he?
Yeah, we went to Joel's house and he dunked on the 10-foot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'd have to measure that goal. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
amigo.
know. Santi, what's your life goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish in life?
My life goals is to be governor of Veracruz.
Yeah.
It's something that I was looking up to. Since I was little, I was always into Mexican politics.
Yeah.
But now that I see it from a different point of view, it's something that I want to achieve because I want Veracruz people to have a better state. Because if you compare, let's see, Nuevo León, which is Monterrey, to my state, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I will say the roads are not good in
Yeah.
my state, honestly. But the thing is that every politician there has this thing of stealing, so things don't get done correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to serve the people in
Yeah.
Mexico, mostly from my state, because it's what has given me a home
Yeah.
and like family. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's a good goal. Governor of the state. Now, when you say state, is it similar to our states, or I mean?
No, it's like there's governors for each state.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have one right now. I won't name him because
What kind
I
of
don't like
what
him.
kind of size are we talking about? Like area? Like,
Oh, it's
how
like,
many people in this?
I don't know, maybe like let's say between like 5 million or 10.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't
it's,
know.
yeah, you're talking about a lot, right?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. So it's not like the governor of North Carolina where you're ever, like I don't know,
Yeah.
not that many.
How
So-
many people is in North Carolina? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not even
don't
a
know.
million.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely over a
yeah.
million for sure. I mean, Charlotte alone is huge, so I have no
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, it's definitely not like we're not in the 5 million. I don't think 5 or 10 is accurate. Joe, look that up for us. Joe, you got some knowledge over there. He's going to Google. Google does everything, Sandy.
Yeah. ChatGPT does everything.
ChatGPT. Yeah. If you look it up, 2.5 million in the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 10. So the state of North Carolina is 10 million people. Okay, so it's
Okay,
similar then.
Similar, yeah.
That shows you what I know. I have no idea. I knew it was over a million. I thought it was less than 10. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's an awesome life goal. So what are your plans after high school? You got 2 more years. Does high school work the same
Yeah.
down there? So you got 2 more years of high school, right?
Yes.
What's your plans after that? You going to college or you going? What do you want to do? What do you
Well, I trying to plan getting good grades first, which
Of
I
course.
do have them, but the problem with me is that in test I blow everything. I
do? Not a
don't
great
know.
test taker.
Yep.
I wasn't
no.
either. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
And that really messed my average
Sure.
like down
Yeah.
because I can start without tests. I have like straight A's.
Yeah.
But when test comes in,
Yeah.
I get like bad.
Yeah.
Well, I get more than B average, but still, the
Pulls it down a
college
little bit,
there, yeah, they need you like to have B plus of average to keep it there.
Would you consider doing college here instead of there, or have you thought about that?
I don't know
Yeah.
because first, yeah, I need to have the good grades. I need to get a scholarship because it's even more expensive here for like a guy who's not from America,
Sure. Yeah.
foreigner. Yeah,
It's expensive.
It's more expensive.
Yeah.
Like my mom told me that it's like 2 or 3 times more expensive
Yeah.
doing college here for a Mexican than.
Yeah, it's expensive for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so your dad, we talked before. Your dad sponsors the basketball team
Yep.
down there. How'd the basketball team do this year? How are they doing?
They're doing pretty good. They did pretty good in the LNBP this past season. The women's season is coming up like in 2 months
Yeah.
or so. They're building a new stadium actually.
Really?
But they did good. They lost in playoffs. Like the series was like 4 or 3-1.
3-1.
Yep.
Okay. So a good season for them though.
Yeah, because the past season was really bad.
Yeah.
Like they lost like nearly most of the games. They barely won like
Yeah.
2. No, like let's say 5, but still. It wasn't
Hey, you
good.
pay me enough money, I'll come down there and shoot 3 for you.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
I won't play any defense though.
Okay.
I'll just
I
shoot
got it.
threes.
Got it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Axe, do you have any questions for Santi before we let him go? We miss having him around here, obviously.
Yeah. I miss having him in my house all the time.
Yeah. So when Santi was here, he obviously stayed with his cousin's family and
Yep.
probably drove them crazy. I don't know. Did you?
No.
Well, I mean,
It's funny.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I have a
Yeah.
bunk bed, right? He
Yeah.
slept on the top bunk when he was here,
Yeah.
and he would always be on FaceTime for like we go to bed, right?
Yeah.
It's about 9. We go to bed 9:30,
Yeah.
10. We go to bed. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
He
Santi's-
just pops on Snapchat,
Yeah.
FaceTime, and starts
Yeah.
FaceTiming girls all night.
Yeah.
like-
He's got people to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to keep things going, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Santi, it was good to see you, man.
It's
I'm
good
glad
to
you're back.
see y'all here. Yeah.
I've always enjoyed having you around.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you today. You got anything else to say before we sign off here?
Yeah, for all my Mexican viewers in Veracruz, vote for me in 2030. I'll be in the elections vote there for a new and good Veracruz. Thank you.
Yes, I love that.
Stick around for a word from our sponsors.
The Warrior Nation Show is sponsored by Anchor Wealth Management. In today's economy, it helps to have someone on your side. Anchor Wealth Management is that someone. They are committed to providing strategic wealth planning to their clients. At Anchor Wealth, they work on your behalf to help you work toward your short and long-term financial goals. Anchor Wealth Management is a great supporter of Warrior Nation. Jay and Chase Johnson are former parent and alumnus of Alamance Christian School and are dedicated Warriors. If you are looking for investment or retirement solutions or just have questions, go see Jay or Chase at Anchor Wealth Management or give them a call at 336-355-4551. Or you can visit their website for more information at anchorwealthmgmt.com. Valdez?
Let's go! You thought I didn't know him. Look right here.
You gotta practice for your presentations to become governor.
Yes.
Pound the
You
table.
gotta look directly into
What's
the
up, Warrior Nation? And welcome.